Let's begin our creative audio together. Settle gently into this moment, allowing your breath to deepen. Softly, audio journey together. Like a concrete river flowing to the sea. Feel the gentle rise and fall within you, and let creative audio journey together, a quiet rhythm inviting you to simply be. Let go of any expectations, together. Any thoughts clinging to the edges of your awareness, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Just allow yourself to drift into the quiet space we create together. Now, creative audio journey together. We begin our story with Kenji, a merchant of considerable success, audio journey together, whose shop stood proudly in the heart of a bustling village. His wares were prized, creative audio journey together. His reputation for fairness in trade was widely known, and let's begin creative audio journey together. And his days were often filled with the pleasant hum of commerce and satisfied customers. Audio journey together. Kenji built his life with diligent hands and a keen mind, a life that, from the outside, appeared full and content. Yet, beneath this polished surface, a shadow lingered. Kenji harbored a quick temper. Achieve audio journey together. A fierce flame that once ignited would erupt with sudden intensity. A delayed delivery. A customer's unreasonable complaint. And let's begin audio journey together. A misplaced document, any small spark could set off a cascade of sharp words. Creative audio journey together. A cloud of frustration that quickly filled his shop, and later his home. After each storm, creative audio journey together. A wave of profound regret would wash over Kenji. He would feel a deep ache of shame, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. A heavy weight pressing upon his chest, realizing the hurt his words had inflicted upon his assistants, journey together. His customers, and most painfully, his gentle wife. He yearned for peace, then our creative audio journey together. For a quietude within that matched the serene landscape surrounding his village. He would promise himself of audio journey together, and his wife that this time truly he would be different. He would count to 10, he would bite his tongue, and let's creative audio journey together. He would try to remember his good intentions, but the pattern was relentless. Choosing our creative audio journey together. The next irritating incident would arise, and before he could even register the thought of his promise, audio journey together, the familiar anger would surge and the words would fly. It was as if a powerful, creative audio journey together. Invisible hand struck a great bell the very instant. A stimulus appeared, and the bell rang, loud and clear, audio journey together, without any pause, any choice, any space in between. His wife, with her quiet wisdom, journey together, noticed the subtle changes in him, creative audio journey together. She saw the lines of tension etched around his eyes, even in moments of calm. Creative audio journey together. She felt the underlying current of watchfulness, and let's begin as if he with audio journey, he were always bracing himself for the next perceived slight. Kenji was caught, you see, in a loop, an intuitive audio journey together. A continuous cycle of stimulus and automatic, suffering-inducing response. He was the bell. Choose to begin our creative audio journey together. Struck the moment it was touched, ringing out its sound with no breath in between, and let creative audio journey together. No space for a different kind of sound to emerge. This absence of space, this lack of choice, creating a creative audio journey together, was the source of his deepest suffering. Perhaps in your own life, you have felt this very same sensation. Choose again our creative audio journey together. That automatic reaction, that words spoken in haste, that tightening in the chest before you even knew why. Creative audio journey together. This is not unique to Kenji. It is a shared human experience, audio journey together. A common thread in the tapestry of our lives. We are all, at times, like that bell, ringing instantly. Choose begin our creative audio journey together, reacting without a conscious breath, without the vital space that can lead to wisdom and peace. Creative audio journey together. Allow your breath to soothe any echoes of this struggle within you. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. For the path to peace begins not with changing the external world, but with discovering the quiet, creative audio journey together, vital space within ourselves, a space that has always been there, waiting to be seen. Choose our creative audio journey together, a space that transforms automatic reactions into conscious choices, leading us gently, step by step, creative audio journey together towards inner freedom. Breathe and simply listen, and creative audio journey together. He was trapped, you see, not by bars of iron, but by invisible threads of habit. Hovedamna creative audio journey together, woven so tightly they felt like an inescapable cage around his own quiet longing. Each morning, and a creative audio journey together, he would rise with a quiet hope, a fresh intention to meet the day with patience, with kindness. Yet, a native audio journey together, as the hours unfolded, as the minor frictions of life presented themselves, choosing our creative audio journey together, he would feel that familiar tightening within his chest, that internal clenching, and watch himself, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Almost from a distance, repeat the very patterns he so desperately wished to break. Creative audio journey together. It was a disheartening specter, this self-awareness, this knowing what he should do, creative audio journey together, yet being powerless to choose it in the moment. A profound weariness settled over him, and wait for the Leo journey together, deeper than any physical fatigue. It was the weariness of constant battle, a battle not with the world outside, and let's begin creative audio journey together, but with the turbulent currents within his own mind. He knew, intellectually, the importance of peace, true creative audio journey together, of gentle words, of understanding. His heart yearned for it, but the bridge between intention and action, and let creative audio journey together, between knowing and being, seemed forever out of reach, crumbling each time he tried to cross it, journey together. His successes as a merchant, his well-run shop, and let's be creative audio journey together. His comfortable home, they brought him little solace in these moments. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. For what comfort could external abundance offer when the inner world was a storm of frustration and regret? Choose avoids begin our creative audio journey together. He would often sit quietly in the evenings, the sounds of the village fading into the gentle hum of the night. His audio journey together, feeling a profound loneliness even in the presence of his loving wife. Choose begin our creative audio journey together, a loneliness born of being unable to truly be himself, to embody the peace he so deeply craved. Audio journey together, a peace he felt was hiding just beyond his grasp. His mind, ever vigilant, choosing our creative audio journey together, was like a sentinel on high alert, constantly scanning for perceived threats, for any slight, to begin our creative audio journey together, any imperfection that might trigger the familiar surge. This constant tension rippled through his entire being. Creative audio journey together. He found it difficult to relax, truly relax, even when the demands of the day had ceased. Creative audio journey together. His shoulders often carried an unspoken weight. His jaw would clench without his conscious command. Creative audio journey together. And his sleep, though often long, rarely felt deeply restorative. He longed for quiet, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Not just the quiet of the absence of sound, but the quiet of a mind at rest, a heart at peace. And let's begin creative audio journey together. He yearned for the simple freedom to choose how he would meet the world, and our creative audio journey together. Rather than being swept away by the automatic currents of his own reactive nature, he saw others, creative audio journey together. Some of his customers, his neighbors, moved through their days with an ease and grace that baffled him. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. How did they find that inner calm? How did they manage to navigate disagreements without sharp edges within our creative audio journey together? To face setbacks with a quiet resilience. This was the burden Kenji carried, day in and day out. Journey together. a silent struggle mostly unseen, yet profoundly felt. Choose with audio creative journey together. It was the quiet suffering of being out of sync with his own deeper aspirations, and let's begin our creative audio journey together, of being a slave to moments that seemed to seize him without warning, without permission, and ligin our creative audio journey together. The very space where choice could exist seemed to have vanished from his life, leaving him to simply react. Let's begin our creative audio journey together, to merely ring out his sound without the conscious breath that could transform a reflex into a response. And perhaps, dear listener, as Kenji's story unfolds and in creative audio journey together, you might recognize echoes of your own journey in this search for that vital space. For we all, at times, creative audio journey together, yearn to break free from the automatic, to reclaim the power of choice, journey together, to find a quiet oasis in the midst of life's demands. Kenji's suffering was a mirror, a creative audio journey together, reflecting a universal human condition, a deep, often unspoken longing for inner freedom. Creative audio journey together. Let that longing be a gentle guide as we continue to listen. Choose a creative audio journey together. One quiet afternoon, as the sun began its gentle descent, painting the cobblestones with long journey together. Warm shadows, a new presence entered Kenji's shop. He was an elderly Zen master, audio journey together. Known in distant circles as Master Kito, he moved with a quiet dignity. Choosing our creative audio journey together, his simple robes flowing softly around him, his steps light and unhurried, and our creative audio journey together, as if each footfall was a delicate conversation with the earth itself, leaving no trace of haste. If audio journey together. His face was a landscape etched with years of contemplation, and let's begin a creative audio journey together. Lines of wisdom softened by a profound serenity that seemed to emanate from his very being. His eyes, begin our creative audio journey together, though ancient, held a youthful sparkle of deep awareness, observing everything, yet clinging to nothing. Audio journey together. There was no rush in his manner, no urgency in his gaze, only a profound, creative audio journey together, compassionate presence that seemed to fill the space around him with a sense of boundless calm. Kenji, immersed in the usual hum of commerce, and let's begin creative audio journey together, felt the master's arrival not with the hurried glance he afforded most customers, creative audio journey together, but with a subtle stirring of curiosity, a gentle pull to look closer. And let's begin a creative audio journey together. There was something different about there, an unspoken invitation to slow down, to simply be. And let's be creative audio journey together. Master Kaito approached a display of carefully crafted ceramic bowls, journey together. Examining each piece with an unhurried appreciation, the creative audio journey together, his slender fingers tracing their delicate curves as if reading a silent story. He then selected a bowl, journey together. One that Kenji himself considered a particularly fine specimen, a piece of quiet artistry, creative audio journey together, and turned to Kenji with a gentle, acknowledging smile. A negotiation began. Master Kaito, in his soft, creative audio journey together, measured voice expressed a desire for a particular price. Begin our creative audio journey together. One that was slightly lower than Kenji's usual margin for such a beautiful and well-made piece. Begin a creative audio journey together. In Kenji's mind, this was a familiar trigger, a small stone dropped into the calm pond of his shop. Creative audio journey together. His internal alarm bells, well rehearsed over years, began to sound their familiar tune. Creative audio journey together. The faint echo of irritation, the subtle tightening in his chest. Choose a Vayo creative audio journey together. The quickening of his breath, all the harbingers of his customary anger, began their insidious journey together. Automatic climb within him. His mind, ever quick to defend his position, and let's begin our creative audio journey together, began to formulate sharp retorts. to justify his price with fervent, unyielding arguments. Creative audio journey together. The old Kenji, the one caught in the loop, would have launched into a rapid explanation, journey together. Perhaps with a hint of exasperation in his voice, his posture stiffening, audio journey together. His words a defensive shield against perceived slight. He felt the familiar surge, audio journey together. The heat rising in his neck, the irresistible impulse to react, to dominate the discussion, creative audio journey together. To assert his will, just as he had done countless times before. It was the same old pattern, creative audio journey together. Like a river always flowing in its well-worn banks, incapable of choosing a different path. But then, audio journey together, something shifted. It was not a grand event, not a sudden, loud revelation, but a subtle, creative audio journey together, almost imperceptible space that opened, like a tiny fissure in a solid rock. Audio journey together. As he met Master Kaito's gaze, he saw not judgment, not expectation, creative audio journey together. Not even the desire for a better deal, but a profound, unshakable calm. Those ancient eyes held a mirror of audio journey together, reflecting back to Kenji not his rising anger, but simply the quiet, creative audio journey together, unblinking act of seeing the anger as it was. In that quiet reflection, in the gentle, journey together, unwavering presence of the master, Kenji felt a tiny, unexpected pause, creative audio journey together. It was as if the automatic machinery of his reaction, the bell that rang instantly when struck, in our creative audio journey together, had for one fleeting, astonishing moment hesitated. The impulse to snap, to argue, to defend, audio journey together, was still there, a strong, undeniable current. But for the very first time, creative audio journey together, Kenji was not immediately swept away by it. He perceived it, felt its pull, but did not become it. At a creative audio journey together, not consciously taken with intention, but simply there, spacious and deep, unfolded within him. Creative audio journey together, and in that breath, in that minuscule yet vast space, something new emerged. He felt the anger. Yes, creative audio journey together. He acknowledged its presence, but he also felt, for the very first time, a small, creative audio journey together, yet vital distance from it. He saw it rising like smoke, rather than becoming the smoke itself. Audio journey together. He was the watcher, not the fire. And so, instead of the sharp, defensive words he had prepared, creative audio journey together, Kenji found himself speaking with a measured tone, his voice calm and clear. He explained the craftsmanship, in our creative audio journey together, the rarity of the materials, the effort invested, but his words were chosen with a gentle respect, and let's be creative audio journey together, rather than a forceful assertion. There was a quiet dignity in his explanation, devoid of the usual tension, in our creative audio journey together, devoid of the desperate need to win. He even suggested a slightly adjusted price, not out of weakness, and let's be creative audio journey together, or a reluctant retreat from his principles, but out of a profound, newfound sense of spaciousness, creative audio journey together, a willingness to find a harmonious resolution, a peaceful meeting point. It was a compromise, yes, creative audio journey together, but it felt entirely different within him. It felt like a conscious choice, and let's begin our creative audio journey together, born from a moment of quiet awareness rather than a forced concession. The transaction concluded smoothly, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. A quiet understanding passing between the two men, a silent acknowledgement of more than just commerce. Choose with our verd creative audio journey together. Kenji felt a strange lightness within him, a sense of profound wonder at his own unexpected response, and creative audio journey together. He had not fought the anger directly, he had simply found a moment, a breath, a space, creative audio journey together, where the usual automatic reaction could not take hold. It was as if he had stepped aside and let creative audio journey together, just for a moment, and allowed a deeper, wiser part of himself to guide his words and his actions. Audio journey together. This small, quiet encounter was far more than a mere transaction. Creative audio journey together. It was a vital seed planted in the fertile ground of Kenji's long-held suffering. Creative audio journey together. It was the first faint whisper of a different way of being. Choosing our creative audio journey together. A gentle invitation to discover the boundless freedom that lies hidden, patiently waiting, if audio journey together. In the vital space between stimulus and response, he had glimpsed, for the first time, creative audio journey together. The possibility of a conscious choice, where before there had only been an automatic reaction. Creative audio journey together. And in that glimpse, a quiet hope, luminous and tender, began to stir within him. And let's begin creative audio journey together. Like the first faint light breaking through a long dark night, promising the dawn of a new day. Creative audio journey together. After the transaction, Master Kaito turned fully to Kenji, his eyes holding a gentle knowing. That pause. "Kenji," he said, his voice a soft ripple in the quiet shop. "That small, choose again our creative audio journey together. Astonishing space you found between the rising irritation and your measured response. Oh, journey together. That is the most important discovery you can make." He paused. "Begin our creative audio journey together," allowing his words to settle like autumn leaves. In that space lies all your freedom. Choosing our creative audio journey together. Your capacity for wisdom, your pathway to peace. It has always been there, hidden in plain sight. Choosing our journey together. Kenji listened, a profound understanding dawning within him. Before you react to any difficulty, creative audio journey together. Any perceived slight, any strong emotion that arises within you, simply take one conscious breath. Audio journey together. Master Kaito instructed, his gaze unwavering. One breath, a soft anchor in the present moment. Begin our audio journey together. Before you speak, before you act. Let it be your silent bell, reminding you of the choice that now waits. Creative audio journey together. Kenji, filled with a newfound tender hope, embraced this simple practice. He saw it as a lifeline. Audio journey together. For a time he experienced glimpses of its power. One morning, a customer returned a delicate vase. Audio journey together, claiming it was chipped, though Kenji knew it had been perfect when sold. The familiar heat began to rise. But then, he remembered. He took that one conscious breath, and in that breath, creative audio journey together. He met the customer's frustration with empathy, calmly offering an exchange. Creative audio journey together, a gentle resolution born of presence, a quiet triumph. Yet the ingrained habits of years were strong. Let's begin creative audio journey together, like deep riverbeds carved by time. There were many times he simply forgot. Share creative audio journey together. In the rush of a busy market day, or when confronted by a particularly vexing problem with a supplier, creative audio journey together. The breath would vanish, the space would collapse, and the old, automatic reactions would resurface. Audio journey together. Swift and unbidden, he would speak sharply, feel the familiar sting of regret. A creative audio journey together. And then the heavy cloak of discouragement would settle upon him. It is too difficult. Creative audio journey together. He would sigh to his wife, feeling the weight of his failures. My nature is too strong. Audio journey together. My reactions too quick. He felt the cycle tightening once more, and let's begin creative audio journey together. The promise of freedom seeming to recede into the distance. Master Kaito, sensing Kenji's struggle, creative audio journey together, returned some weeks later. He found Kenji slumped, his shoulders heavy with a familiar weariness. Audio journey together. The master sat beside him, his presence a comforting silence. Each time you remember, Kenji, audio journey together, he said softly, even if only for a fleeting moment, that is progress. A creative audio journey together. Each gentle whisper of awareness is a step on the path. The current of old habits is indeed strong. Creative audio journey together. But awareness, like a persistent stream, can carve new paths. He then offered a deeper insight. Audio journey together. When anger or irritation begins to rise, do not fight it, nor cling to the thoughts that feed it. Instead, journey together. Take your conscious breath, and then, with gentle curiosity, audio journey together. Turn your attention to the physical sensation of the emotion in your body. He paused, choosing our audio journey together. His gaze inviting Kenji to truly listen. Perhaps you feel a tightness in your chest, a heat in your face. Creative audio journey together, a clenching in your jaw. Just feel it, observe it. Without judgment, without story, together. Simply experience the raw sensation. In this bare attention, this direct observation, a wider gap opens. Audio journey to them. You begin to see that you are not the anger, you are the awareness observing the anger. You are the sky, journey together. And the emotion is merely a cloud passing through. This teaching echoed through the village. Yumi, the weaver, creative audio journey together, learned to bring this bare attention to her craft. Feeling the texture of each thread, creative audio journey together. Hearing the soft rhythm of the shuttle, seeing the interplay of colors. What was once mundane became sacred. Begin our creative audio journey together. Her daily work, anchored by felt sensations, transformed into a profound meditation. And Dr. Ren, Kriani Tither, together the brilliant scholar whose mind was a whirlwind of thoughts. As we begin our creative audio journey together, learn to use his breath and body sensations, his feet on the earth, the weight of his hands as anchors. O journey together. Even amidst swirling thoughts, he found small, vital islands of stillness. Begin our creative audio journey together. Moments where he could simply be, separate from the relentless tide of intellectual activity. Creative audio journey together. The master taught them all that mindfulness wasn't about changing what appeared, creative audio journey together, but about changing one's relationship to it. Audio journey together. One sun-drenched afternoon, Kenji faced his greatest challenge yet. A customer, audio journey together, notoriously difficult and demanding, stormed into his shop, creative audio journey together, loudly accusing Kenji of overcharging and inferior goods, though both claims were patently false. Journey together. The old familiar anger, a potent storm, began to gather within Kenji. His jaw tightened, yo journey together. His breath hitched, and the heat began its familiar ascent. He felt the strong urge to lash back, audio journey together, to defend his honor with sharp words. But this time, something was different. He remembered, to journey together. He took that conscious breath, a soft, unwavering anchor in the tumult. Then, he turned his attention inward, and let's begin our creative audio journey together, not to the customer's harsh words, but to the raw, physical sensation of anger in his own body. Choosing a creative audio journey together, he felt the rapid pounding in his chest, the burning in his face, the clenching of his fists. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. He simply observed it without judgment, without fueling it with thoughts of injustice or blame. Journey together. In that quiet, vital space, that gap of pure awareness, something extraordinary happened, and let creative audio journey together. As he observed his own anger, he began to see beyond the customer's harsh facade. Begin audio journey together. He saw the tension in the man's own shoulders, the fear in his eyes, and let's creative audio journey together. The underlying suffering that often expresses itself as aggression. And in that space of profound observation, together, compassion, like a gentle spring, welled up within him. The need to fight dissolved. he chose kindness. Creative audio journey together. With a calm, steady voice, Kenji addressed each of the customer's complaints, not defensively, journey together, but with gentle clarity and an offer of fair resolution. The man, to begin our creative audio journey together. Disarmed by Kenji's unexpected calm, eventually softened, and the situation was resolved. Audio journey together. Not with conflict, but with quiet understanding. Kenji felt a profound, creative audio journey together. Expansive peace settle within him. He had found freedom not by suppressing the anger, creative audio journey together, but by creating space for awareness. The gap was real. It transformed not just his reaction, creative audio journey together, but the entire encounter, shifting it from potential conflict to a moment of human connection. Yumi, your journey together. The weaver, now found such deep joy and presence in her craft. Each thread was a meditation, choosing our creative audio journey together. Each intricate pattern a testament to her mindful attention. The colors seemed brighter, the texture richer, creative journey together, for she was truly present, seeing beauty in every single, delicate strand. And Dr. Ren, journey together, amidst his profound academic pursuits, discovered pockets of stillness. When his mind raced, to begin our creative audio journey together, he would gently return to the sensations of his breath, the solid ground beneath his feet. Choose begin our creative audio journey together, and find moments of quiet clarity, like stepping into a serene garden amidst a bustling city. Audio journey together. The breath became his ever-present anchor, guiding him to peace. Master Kaito, to begin our creative audio journey together. Observing Kenji's transformation reminded him, and indeed all who sought his quiet wisdom, creative audio journey together, that the vital space, the gap between stimulus and response, had always been there. Creative audio journey together. It was not something to be created, but something to be seen, to be remembered, to be consciously inhabited. Let's begin our creative audio journey together. Mindfulness, he explained, simply teaches us to gently return to the present moment, again and again, and let's creative audio journey together. Kenji, Umi, and Dr. Ren now lived with greater presence and profound peace. Begin our creative audio journey together. They understood that awareness was a continuous practice of returning to the present moment. Audio journey together. Like tending a garden patiently, lovingly. They realized that mindfulness, creative audio journey together, when brought to ordinary activities, whether negotiating a trade, weaving a cloth, creative audio journey together, or pondering a complex idea, transformed life itself into a sacred path. Their transformed lives, creative audio journey together, imbued with gentle wisdom and quiet dignity, became beacons in their community. Creative audio journey together. Without needing to preach or explain, they subtly passed on the teaching. And let's begin our creative audio journey together, demonstrating through their very being that true freedom lies not in changing the world, journey together, but in discovering the boundless space within. Creative audio journey together. Kenji now understood. He understood with a clarity that went deeper than thought. Creative audio journey together. Deeper than mere intellectual grasping. It was a knowing that resonated in his very bones. Audio journey together. A profound shift in his perception of himself and the world. The automatic bell, creative audio journey together, which had rung so fiercely and without choice for so long, had been silenced not by force, and that gained a creative audio journey together, but by the quiet unveiling of an ancient truth. He was no longer merely the instrument, begin our creative audio journey together, but the discerning listener, the conscious choice maker, standing in the spacious silence before the sound. Begin our creative audio journey together. This was his true liberation. A wave of profound relief washed over him. Let's begin our creative audio journey together, softening the long-held tension in his shoulders, easing the tightness that had often gripped his jaw, and creative audio journey together. The deep ache of shame, the heavy cloak of regret that had followed each outburst, now seemed to lift together, revealing a lightness he had never known. Choose to begin our creative audio journey together. For how could one truly feel shame for a passing cloud when one understood oneself to be the boundless sky through which all clouds drift? Creative audio journey together, appearing and disappearing without disturbing the vastness. He realized he was the awareness, the unmoving center. Creative audio journey together, capable of observing every internal storm without becoming lost within it. The vital space, and let's be creative audio journey together. That sacred gap between stimulus and response was not something Master Kitto had given him, creative audio journey together, nor something he had to laboriously construct or desperately seek. It had always been present, audio journey together. Inherent, like the natural emptiness within a perfect bowl, audio journey together, allowing it to hold whatever it was meant to contain. His practice of conscious breath and of audio journey together, of bare attention to the physical sensations of emotion within his body, creative audio journey together, was simply the gentle art of noticing this inherent spaciousness. Choose to begin our creative audio journey together. It was the patient work of stepping back from the swirling currents of thought and feeling to find the calm, audio journey together. Observing sure that had always been there, waiting to be rediscovered, begin our creative journey together. This insight brought with it not just peace, but a profound sense of empowerment. Creative audio journey together. He no longer felt enslaved by his own temperament, and let's creative audio journey together. No longer bound by the invisible threads of habit. The power of choice had been restored, and creative audio journey together, not as a struggle against his nature, but as a gentle dance with awareness. Creative audio journey together. He could now meet the rising wave of irritation, or anger, or frustration. Choose a creative audio journey together. Not with fear or immediate resistance, but with a quiet, compassionate curiosity and waitive audio journey together, knowing that to within the wave and surrounding it was always the boundless ocean of his own unshakable presence. And begin our creative audio journey together. He discovered that by allowing emotions to simply be, by observing them without judgment or reaction, creative audio journey together, their intensity would often soften, dissipating like morning mist under the gentle warmth of the sun. Let's be creative audio journey together. This was a profound homecoming to a deeper, truer self. This truth, this quiet revolution, let's begin our creative of audio journey together, resonated not only in Kenji's shop but throughout the village, creating a silent ripple effect. Creative audio journey together, subtle yet transformative. Yumi the weaver now approached her loom with a new reverence and let creative audio journey together, each thread imbued with her profound presence. Her focus on the tactile sensations of the yarn, creative audio journey together, the gentle rhythm of the shuttle, the vibrant interplay of colors, choose in our creative audio journey together, brought forth patterns of intricate beauty and an inner quietude that infused her creations with a tangible piece of audio journey together. What was once mere work became a living meditation. Creative audio journey together. Her hands moved with a grace that spoke of deep inner harmony. Chuvan, let's begin our creative audio journey together. Each precise stitch a testament to the mindful attention she now brought to every single aspect of her craft. And let's begin a creative audio journey together. She had found her own profound insight that the sacred was not separate from the ordinary. And let's begin our creative audio journey together, not hidden away in temples or distant lands, but woven into the very fabric of daily life. Creative audio journey together. If one only chose to truly see it, to truly feel it, in each fleeting moment. Creative audio journey together. And Dr. Ren, the scholar, whose brilliant mind once spun ceaselessly, a whirlwind of theories, audio journey together. Arguments and endless inquiries now found anchors of profound stillness. The breath, creative audio journey together. The simple sensation of his feet firmly rooted on the ground, and our creative audio journey together. The subtle hum of his own being, these became his steady companions amidst the intellectual storms, and began our creative audio journey together. He could delve into the most complex texts with renewed clarity, his thoughts more focused, less scattered. Choose our creative audio journey together, his understanding deeper, for he had discovered the peace that underlies all intellectual pursuit. In the creative audio journey together, he realized that true wisdom emerged not from endless mental activity, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Not from the relentless accumulation of facts, but from the spaciousness that allowed thoughts to settle. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. Like dust in a quiet room, revealing the inherent luminosity and interconnectedness of his own awareness. And let's begin creative audio journey together. He discovered that by stepping back from the constant flow of his thoughts, even for a few breaths, to creative audio journey together, he could find not absence, but a richer, more profound presence. They had each, in their own unique way, chosen our creative audio journey together, arrived at the same deep understanding that life's challenges were not obstacles to peace, and let's begin our creative audio journey together, but rather profound invitations to presence. The external world would continue to present its stimuli. In our creative audio journey together, its immense occasional irritations, but the inner landscape had been fundamentally transformed. And let's begin a creative audio journey together. They were no longer victims of circumstance, no longer buffeted by the winds of external events, and creative audio journey together, but conscious participants, empowered by the space between stimulus and response. Please begin our creative audio journey together. This was the sacred gap where true freedom resided, not as an abstract concept, but as a living journey together, breathing reality in every single moment. This space, this conscious breath, this quiet observation of audio journey together was not a technique to control life or to bend it to one's will, creative audio journey together, but a beautiful and profound way to live it more fully, more authentically, more peacefully. To begin our creative audio journey together, it was a pathway to letting go of the endless struggle, of the relentless need to be other than one is, and instead, to simply be. To be present, to be aware, to be at peace in this very moment. And in this gentle being, choosing our creative audio journey together, they discovered a quiet strength, an unshakable resilience, a profound calm that no external event, choosing creative audio journey together, however turbulent, could truly disturb. Their lives became a testament to this simple, yet profound truth. Creative audio journey together, radiating a quiet, contagious peace to all who encountered them, and a creative audio journey together. This profound shift, this deep understanding, allowed them to discover the true nature of letting go. Begin our creative audio journey together. It was not a battle waged against their thoughts or emotions, but a gentle unclenching out of audio journey together. A soft opening of the hand that had unknowingly grasped so tightly for so long. Choose and let's begin our creative audio journey together. They learned to witness the rising currents of impatience, the subtle pull of attachment, the faint stirrings of fear. Creative audio journey together, and simply allow them to be without judgment, without resistance. Imagine, if you will, holding a handful of sand. Creative audio journey together. The tighter you clench your fist, the more the sand slips through your fingers, and the more effort you expend. Journey together, but if you simply open your palm, allowing the sand to rest there lightly, it remains, undisturbed, at peace. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. This was the lesson of letting go. No longer did Kenji wrestle with his temper, trying to force it away. Instead, choose and let's begin our creative audio journey together. When the familiar heat would rise, he would take his breath, feel the sensation, and then, with a quiet inner gesture, begin our creative audio journey together. He would simply release the need to cling to it, to fuel it, to make it his own. He would let the thought of injustice, creative audio journey together, or the story of how things should be, simply drift away, like clouds across an endless sky. This was not indifference. Begin our creative audio journey together, not a turning away from life's rich tapestry of experience. Rather, it was a deeper engagement, a more authentic presence. Begin our creative audio journey together. For when you are no longer entangled in the struggle, you are truly free to observe, to understand. Begin our creative audio journey together, to respond with wisdom and compassion. The tightness in Kenji's chest, the clenching in his jaw. Creative audio journey together. The rapid pulse of old reactions, these sensations, once triggers for further suffering, choose again our creative audio journey together, now became gentle invitations to return to the breath, to return to that expansive inner space where freedom resided. And our creative audio journey together, he found himself unburdening, shedding layers of old stories, old resentments, old fears, choosing our creative audio journey together. Like leaves falling gracefully from a tree in autumn, revealing the sturdy, resilient branches beneath. Yumi, creative audio journey together. In her weaving, discovered that letting go extended even to her creative process. Sometimes, a thread would snag our creative audio journey together, or a pattern would prove stubbornly difficult. In the past, frustration would seize her, tightening her shoulders, clouding her vision, and our creative audio journey together. Now she would pause, take a breath, and let go of the attachment to perfection, to the ideal image in her mind. And later creative audio journey together, she would release the tension in her hands, in her brow, and simply return to the feel of the thread, the quiet rhythm of the loom. Creative audio journey together. And in that spaciousness, solutions often presented themselves effortlessly, or she would find a new and less creative audio journey together. Unexpected beauty in the imperfection, weaving it into the unique character of the cloth itself. Her spirit felt light. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. Untethered from the relentless demands of her inner critic, and Dr. Ren, amidst his profound intellectual work, choose our creative audio journey together, learned to let go of the relentless grip of his thoughts. His mind, once a constant current of analysis and argument, and let's be creative audio journey together, would still generate countless ideas and questions. But now, he no longer felt compelled to chase every single one, and with a creative audio journey together, to cling to every brilliant insight or every perplexing problem. He would observe them, acknowledge their presence, and let's creative audio journey together. With a gentle inward gesture, he would release the need to grasp, to control, to solve everything immediately. Choose of let's begin our creative audio journey together. He allowed his thoughts to rise and fall, like waves on a vast ocean, knowing that his deeper awareness remained untouched. Audio journey together. Unmoved. This practice brought him not intellectual emptiness, but a profound clarity, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. A deeper intuitive understanding that arose from some stillness rather than striving. His mental landscape became spacious, and our creative audio journey together, less crowded, allowing for moments of profound insight to surface with an effortless grace. He felt a floating sensation, journey together, a liberation from the ceaseless mental chatter. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. For all of them, letting go became the natural consequence of inhabiting the vital space. Creative audio journey together. It was the realization that you do not need to hold on to pain, to anger, to worry, to control. Creative audio journey together. They are like guests in a vast house. You can acknowledge their arrival, observe their stay, begin our creative audio journey together, and then allow them to depart without trying to force them out or desperately inviting them to remain. Creative audio journey together. This gentle acceptance, this art of non-clinging, brought a lightness to their very being. Creative audio journey together. Their shoulders relaxed, their breathing deepened naturally, and a quiet smile often touched their lips. Creative audio journey together. a reflection of the inner peace that now radiated from them. Creative audio journey together. They discovered that true letting go was not about apathy or detachment from life. Creative audio journey together, but about a profound engagement with it, free from the burdens of resistance and grasping. Begin our creative audio journey together. It was the freedom to fully experience each moment, knowing that even in discomfort, even in challenge, our creative audio journey together, there was always the underlying current of peace, the spaciousness of awareness that could not be disturbed. Chuvwis begin our creative audio journey together. They learned that the most effective way to navigate the turbulent waters of life was not to fight the currents, begin our creative audio journey together, but to simply let go of resistance and allow the natural buoyancy of their awareness to keep them afloat. Creative audio journey together, effortlessly, peacefully. This practice of letting go was like opening a window in a long closed room of audio journey together. The fresh air of the present moment could now flow freely. Creative audio journey together, carrying away the stale dust of past regrets and future anxieties. What remained was a vibrant, clear, and let creative audio journey together, unburdened presence. They felt truly alive, truly free, like a bird released from its cage. Audio journey together, soaring effortlessly on the wind, embracing the boundless expanse of the sky. Begin our creative audio journey together. This was the liberation that mindfulness revealed, a silent, profound freedom born of simply letting be and letting go. Choose in our creative audio journey together. And now, as we gently settle even deeper into this quiet space, let us turn our awareness and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Not to the grand narratives of Kenji, Yumi, or Dr. Ren, but to the most intimate story of all, and our creative audio journey together, the story of your own breath. For this gentle, unwavering current, always present, always flowing, in our creative audio journey together, is the truest gateway to that profound letting go, that deep rest, that luminous peace. Feel your breath now, creative audio journey together, without needing to change it, without needing to control it, simply as it is. A soft, unhurried rhythm, begin our creative audio journey together, a quiet wave rising and falling within you. There is no right or wrong way for it to be. Audio journey together, just allow it to unfold effortlessly, naturally. Creative audio journey together. Notice the subtle sensation of the air as it enters your body, perhaps through your nostrils. Journey together, feeling cool and fresh, or perhaps a warmth as it moves down your throat. Follow its journey in a creative audio journey together, feeling the gentle expansion in your chest or the soft rise of your abdomen, a silent, tender movement. Creative audio journey together, and then feel the slow, unhurried release as the air departs, carrying with it any lingering tension. Creative audio journey together, any whispers of the day's concerns. Allow each out breath to be a complete surrender, a soft letting go, and begin our creative journey together. This breath, this silent companion, is your ever-present anchor to the vital space Master Kaito spoke of. Journey together, the space where conscious choice resides, the space where inner peace awaits. Creative audio journey together. Each inhalation is a gentle invitation to presence, a moment of renewal. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. Each exhalation is a profound release, a gentle letting go of anything that does not serve your peace. Audio journey together. You do not need to seek this spaciousness. Creative audio journey together. It is not hidden in some distant land or within a complex teaching. It is here, creative audio journey together, within the very rhythm of your breathing, accessible in this moment and in every moment that follows. Choose what's begin our creative audio journey together. As you simply observe your breath, you may notice thoughts arising, like leaves floating on a gentle stream. Creative audio journey together. Perhaps a memory from the past, a plan for tomorrow, a flicker of worry, or a whisper of a feeling. audio journey together. This is perfectly natural. Your mind is simply doing what minds do. And let's begin our creative audio journey together. There is no need to push these thoughts away, no need to engage with them, no need to judge them, and creative audio journey together. Simply acknowledge them, perhaps even offering them a soft, internal nod of recognition. And let's be creative audio journey together. With the same gentle non-clinging you have come to understand, return your soft attention, ever so kindly, audio journey together, to the pure, raw sensation of your breath. Like a river flowing around a silent stone, creative audio journey together. The thoughts can drift by, and you remain centered, anchored in the calm current of your breathing, audio journey together, untouched by their passing. Each return to the breath is an act of profound kindness to yourself, and let's be creative audio journey together. It is a gentle reminder that you are not your thoughts, not your anxieties, audio journey together, not the stories that unfold in your mind. You are the awareness itself, the vast, expansive sky, journey together, through which all these momentary weather patterns pass, creative audio journey together, appearing and then disappearing without disturbing your inherent vastness. And your breath is the subtle, audio journey together, luminous thread, connecting you to that unchanging spaciousness, to that deep, creative audio journey together. Inherent peace that lies beneath all surface agitation. Allow your breath to deepen now, and let's creative audio journey together. Just a little more, if it feels comfortable and natural. Not by forcing or striving, creative audio journey together, but by gently inviting a longer, softer exhalation. Imagine, with each outward breath, begin our creative audio journey together, that you are releasing any tightness in your shoulders, allowing them to drop away from your ears. Audio journey together. Feel any tension melting from your jaw, softening the muscles around your eyes. Creative audio journey together. Imagine any lingering grip in your hands or feet gently loosening. Creative audio journey together. Let the very act of breathing become a soothing balm, melting away the day's burdens. As we begin our creative audio journey together, gently releasing any physical or mental constriction you may be holding. Journey together. In this deep rest fostered by your conscious breath, choose again our creative audio journey together. You begin to discover a profound stillness that lies beneath the surface of all activity, all thought. Creative audio journey together. All sensation. It is not an empty stillness, but a vibrant, living peace, rich with presence. Creative audio journey together. It is the quiet wisdom that Kenji found when he chose kindness over anger. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. It is the deep presence that Yumi wove into her craft, transforming ordinary threads into sacred art. Creative audio journey together. It is the clear insight that Dr. Ren discovered amidst his swirling thoughts. Can creative audio journey together, finding clarity in moments of quiet. It is the peace of simply being, free from the need to strive. Audio journey together, to control, to be anything other than exactly who you are, perfectly whole, right now, in this moment. And let creative with creative audio in each breath. Imagine yourself sinking deeper into this sacred stillness. Your body grows heavier, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. Softer, completely supported by the earth beneath you, by the cushion or bed you rest upon. Creative audio journey together. The gentle rise and fall of your abdomen becomes the only movement that truly matters. A quiet audio journey together. Reassuring rhythm of life itself. A lullaby of peace. Let go of the need to achieve anything, to change anything, to fix anything. Just rest. Rest deeply. Rest in the gentle audio journey together. Unwavering embrace of your breath. Rest in the boundless spaciousness of this moment and the creative audio journey together. Rest in the profound peace that is your natural state, always accessible, always waiting, always here. Achieve an audio journey together. This quiet practice, this the return to the breath, is a sacred path that ourselves unfolds moment by moment. Choose within our creative audio journey together. It transforms the fleeting moments of your day, however ordinary, however challenging, creative audio journey together, into opportunities for deep peace, for profound wisdom, for authentic connection. Creating creative audio journey together. It allows you to cultivate that vital space within you, the space where true freedom blossoms, creative audio journey together, where compassion naturally arises, where inner stillness becomes your constant companion. And in this space, begin our creative audio journey together. In this deep rest you are reminded, with every gentle beat of your heart, and let's begin our creative audio journey together. With every soft rise and fall of your breath, that you are whole, you are complete, you are perfectly at peace. Audio journey together. Breathe. And simply be letting go with each exhalation, receiving peace with each inhalation. Resting. Audio journey together. Deeply resting in this tranquil moment. This quiet, gentle breath is your guide, your sanctuary, and let creative audio journey together, your silent wisdom, connecting you effortlessly to the boundless peace that resides within you, always, eternally present. Creative audio journey together. The quiet, gentle breath, your guide, your sanctuary, your silent wisdom, connects you effortlessly. Creating our creative audio journey together to the boundless peace that resides within you, always, eternally present. It is in this profound recognition, together, this soft, unshakable knowing, that the true blessing unfolds. Audio journey together. For this peace is not merely the absence of disturbance. Begin our creative audio journey together. Not just a fleeting moment of calm between storms. No, this peace is the very ground of your being. Creative audio journey together. The unchanging sky through which all weather patterns of thought and emotion pass. It is the deep journey together. Silent rivers there that flows beneath all the surface ripples of life. Ever present, ever serene. Audio journey together. This peace eternal, stretching beyond the boundaries of any single day, any single moment. Creative audio journey together. It is the wisdom of the ages, rediscovered anew in the simple act of breathing. Creative audio journey together. In the gentle art of bare attention. It is a peace that asks nothing of you, a peace that demands no effort. Audio journey together. No striving, no perfection. It simply is. And in this radical acceptance of what is, in this gentle allowing and creative audio journey together, a profound spaciousness opens within you. It is an emptiness, yes, but not an empty of lack or absence. Creative audio journey together. Rather, it is an emptiness of entanglement, an emptiness of the ceaseless need to grasp, to control, to define, and let's creative audio journey together. It is the sacred emptiness of the clear mind, free from the heavy weight of old stories. Creative audio journey together. Free from the endless chatter of expectations, free from the anxious pursuit of what might be. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. It is the boundless space where everything can simply be, just as it is, without needing to be otherwise. Choose begin our creative audio journey together. In this beautiful emptiness, you realize with startling clarity that you are not the one who struggles, together. Not the one who fears, not the one who yearns. You are the vast audio journey together. Compassionate awareness that witnesses all of these. You are the quiet, unwavering presence. Creative audio journey together. The sanctuary itself. This is your true nature, luminous and boundless, always whole, always complete. Creative audio journey together, always at peace regardless of what appears on the surface. This is the blessing. To remember this truth and creative audio journey together. Not just as a thought, but as a felt reality, woven into the very fabric of your being. Creative audio journey together. To carry this awareness like a soft, internal lamp into every moment of your waking life. And let's creative audio journey together. to know that the vital space, the sacred gap between what happens and how you respond. Creative audio journey together is not something you create, but something you simply remember. It is always there, and let's begin creative audio journey together. Waiting for your gentle attention, waiting for your conscious breath to illuminate it. And as you rest now, all journey together. In this deep, profound peace, know that you are forever connected to this spaciousness. Creative audio journey together. Whether your eyes are open to the world or gently closed in slumber, this peace remains. Creative audio journey together. It is the quiet heartbeat of the universe echoing within your own. Audio journey together. It is the infinite calm that underlies all existence. Allow this profound, and let's begin creative audio journey together. Eternal peace to permeate every cell of your body, every corner of your mind, in our creative audio journey together. Every aspect of your spirit. Let it wrap around you like the softest, warmest blanket. Creative journey together. A blanket woven from pure, unconditional acceptance. Release any remaining vestiges of concern. Creative audio journey together. Any last whispers of the day's demands, let them dissolve effortlessly into this boundless stillness. You are safe. You are held. You are at peace. And as you drift, perhaps into sleep, and let creative audio journey together, or simply into deeper relaxation, carry with you the understanding that this quiet, luminous presence and creative audio journey together, this eternal peace is always within reach. It is the wisdom that Kenji, Yumi, and Dr. Ren discovered, and begin our creative audio journey together. Not in grand gestures, but in the simple, mindful return to the present moment, again and again. Begin our journey together. This is your blessing, dear listener, the blessing of inner peace. A peace that is profound, eternal, creative audio journey together, and as vast and empty as the clear night sky, yet full of all potential, full of all wisdom, journey together, full of all compassion. Rest now in this boundless, peaceful awareness. Rest deeply.